In terms of spending cuts, and as I'll talk through, there's going to be significant spending cuts in terms of that will affect individuals. There's also an additional tax, the flood levy, that's going to impact individuals as well. So there's a fair bit of negative feedback in the budget, I guess, because of the fact that we do have a fair bit of debt to pay back. There were $22 billion worth of cuts that were made, but as you can see, only $3.84 billion of those were made or projected to be made during the 2011-2012 financial year. So one of the biggest cuts, or not the biggest, but one of the biggest, is the stricter requirements around family welfare, and that involves both cutting back on or not increasing thresholds and with inflation, and also not indexing up those benefits as well. So family tax benefits and those types of things. This is the flood levy, where they're going to increase the tax by $1.7 billion, and so that's going to occur during that 2011-12 financial year, just for that 1 year, to pay for to help pay for the floods or reconstruction after the floods. There's a cutback in defence. There's fringe benefits tax or fringe benefits reforms, mainly around cars and vehicles. There's a cutback in the dependent spouse and tax offset, and then LITO. And we'll get into those a little bit more throughout the session. Major spending, there's a lot to do with training, with that first point, building Australia's future workforce package, a lot in training, a lot in spending mental health, and regional hospitals and universities and roads, $4.3 billion. So there is still a bit of spending in there, but there is significant cutbacks as well.